Hi everyone. Tonight I'll be making some mac and cheese for you. And this is what I made for my friend's party, for her birthday party. And I made them in little tart pans just so everybody could have their own individual serving. If you'd like to know how I made this recipe or have any questions, feel free to reach out to me in the comments below.
Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, first thing we're gonna do, drink some water because we're perspiring. And we're gonna chase it with some wine because we're anxious.
I'll never catch him while I'm this small.
I have to cook and it's 11 o'clock. Nobody's sleeping. So we're just gonna drink through this. So on the menu today we have macaroni and cheese. Macaroni and cheese. That has to be finished by tonight. Unlike my bottle of wine. We are going to start working on this mac and cheese. Dishes are done. So now I have a pot on the stove with hot water heating up. And I'm just doing that for the noodles. We're gonna start working on the grating the cheese and then we're gonna make the roux. So let's get to it. So I think I'm gonna be using marble cheese and Gouda. I don't know how much of each, but we'll wait and see. I know grating your cheese can be tedious, but I don't like the way grated cheese or pre-grated cheese melts. So I grate it myself. Alright, let's taste it. Oh, this is gonna be good. Good as a softer cheese. Has a nice taste to it. It's quite sharp. Reminds me of like a white cheddar, but softer and kind of creamier. It's really nice. It does say mild and creamy on the label, so I should have known that, but I like this. So I'm gonna grate. I think I'll grate about that much Gouda. I don't think I'll have to use all of it. Wow, can I even? Oh, okay, no, I can cut through this. I may not have to use all of it, but it's such a beautiful cheese, and I should have used a bigger knife, but I did not. Oh, perfect. Okay, so it peels off. That's great. So I'm going to grate this block of it. Very unsure about the size of this cheese. Can I eat it? I can't eat it. I can't eat it. It's wax. So we have the cheese grated. This is Gouda, and this is the marble. Seems like there's more marble than there is Gouda for sure, but I think I'll do a mix of both and try and even it out. Next, we will be boiling our macaroni elbows, so I'm gonna get that. Dropped about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil in the pot, and now I'll be dropping about half a bag of macaroni elbows. And that should be more than enough, I believe. We'll see. I'm just gonna mix those in so they do not stick together. purchased some tart pans from the dollar store, and because of, you know, Madame Corona, I have decided to do individual servings of macaroni and cheese. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these in pans, and everybody can have their own. So I'm going to be making the roux in this pot, and this is where I'll make the cheese and the good stuff that goes in the macaroni. So I will be mixing everything into this because it's a big enough pot for everything, so I might as well just do that, and then I could portion it out into the tart pans. I do not have a pasta strainer, so I have to use my small one. So what I'm doing is picking it up from, since it's al dente already, I decided that I don't want it to cook any longer since it's going to bake in the oven. And I'm going to just start taking out the macaroni and rinsing it in cold water and dropping it in this big bowl. I think we deserve some wine for that. And water because we don't want to be dehydrated. I'm gonna put some ketchup on the macaroni as it is. And once it cools, we're gonna put an egg. So I'm not sure if you can see how much ketchup I'm putting on, but we're just gonna kind of dress it. There's quite a bit in it, so you can be quite liberal if you need to be. I think that'll be enough ketchup for me. So that's how much ketchup I put on the top of it. And I'm feeling like the ancestors are telling me to put some more. So I'm gonna put a little bit more. As much as I can kind of get out of here. This bag's kind of tricky. Okay, I'm done struggling for the evening. So we're gonna mix it up. You're gonna need your butter and you're going to need some flour. We have our pot for the roux going. I just had to wash it up quickly. So now we are going to put in our butter and we're going to put in some flour. I'm gonna cut, oh, that's a lot of butter. We're gonna use this much butter. And now we're just gonna watch it and see what color it turns. And I may just bring you guys up for this because this part's a little tricky. You want the butter to brown, so you have to kind of mix it around and it'll give off like a nutty scent once it's brown.